Hey y'all. I'm gonna wait just a second for some people to get on. Maybe 7, maybe not. Just a second. Okay, I see some people. Hey y'all. Hey Allison. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I am doing the part 2. Hey Mary Helen. I'm doing the part 2 training from the Dallas event with Bob Heilig. It was a couple of weekends ago. Me, Elise, and Naomi went to Dallas to watch Bob Heilig, however you say it. So I'm doing the part 2 of the training. It's going to be marketing versus prospecting. So, yeah, I guess I've got 4 people on. Maybe I'll get started. Yeah, sure. So, I guess if you are watching the replay, just type that in the comments. Give me some likes and hearts and all that good stuff when y'all get on here. Hey, Kathy. Okay, I'm going to get started. So, there is, sometimes people confuse the two, marketing versus prospecting. So, I want to just go ahead and, this is from another book. This is not what Bob Heilig says, but I wanted to read this before I get started. So marketing is when you do something that you hope an unnamed individual reacts or responds to. It could be a status update, an image, a video, a flyer, advertisement, billboard, etc. Marketing is passive, where you hope someone takes action from it that notifies you in some way. So marketing would be, if someone likes or comments on your post. Prospecting is when you reach out to an individual online or offline, cold market, people you don't know, or warm market, friends and family members. It is you at least attempting to start a conversation with an individual. Hey Naomi. Hey Elise. Okay, so those, I just wanted to read that from a book that I love. So that is actually from Ray and Jessica Higdon, I don't know how to say it. All their names seem to be a little confusing. But that's just where it says that in here. It's marketing versus prospecting. So, all right, so we learned that 20 to 30% of your time should be spent marketing. So that's a very small percentage, and that's going to be your posting, your videos, just your posting on social media. We all love to post, and a lot of times, hey Pam, hey Natasha. So a very small percentage should be spent doing that. 70 to 80% should be spent prospecting. So like I said, that would be reaching out to someone in person, online, offline, and attempting to start a conversation. So a lot of times people are afraid to do that. It's not something that they find to be, it's not natural for them. Some people are terrified of it. So we should be doing more of that, starting conversations with people, than we should be, marketing. So your marketing, again, is passive. So actually, hold on, let me go back. So I'm going to go on prospecting first. So that is considered active. So taking action. Prospecting is taking action. You are going to be stepping out of your comfort zone for most people, for a lot of people. Planting seeds. So posting is not prospecting, and I know sometimes we want to think that it is, but it is not. That's going to be your marketing, the posting. So prospecting is going to be planting seeds, going out of your way to engage, connect, compliment, build a relationship with someone in your network, or, you know, someone that you're friends with or whatever. Build relationships through the content that you post. So sometimes we can, you know, build a relationship with someone. Hey, Jennifer. Just with something that we post. If they comment on our post, then, you know, we can respond or whatever, and we can build a relationship. So, he says that, all right, balance value builds trust. Okay, people buy from people that they trust. So, you want to, hey girl, you want to be posting value, and he's really big on not throwing out your brand or your company with your posts and stuff like that. So you can, you know, pull people in. What was it called? Hold on. I'm kind of going outside of these notes because I have something that he wrote. Curiosity. Hold on. I'll find it. You know, when you're not looking. What is it called, y'all? Curiosity advertising, something like that. But, so this is what the deal is. He says you want to educate, entertain, and empower with your posting. He also says, remember to post no more than 2 to 3 times a day and spread these out throughout the day. Apparently a long time ago with network marketing, it was, you know, post as many times as you could a day. Attraction marketing. Yes, but it was something else. I'll find it in a second. That's similar. Curiosity marketing. Here it is. Okay, so giving value is what you're wanting to do. So you're wanting to educate, entertain, and empower your audience. So focusing on these 3 elements when you're creating your content. So educate, entertain, empower. To educate, focus on teaching and adding value to people with your content. If you're in a skincare company, teach about skincare and beauty tips. If you are in a health or fitness company, share workout tips or recipes. So obviously we're in a hair, you know, care company. So, you know, teaching tips and tricks on healthy hair or styling hair or taking care of it, blow dry settings, curling iron settings, all that kind of stuff. So you want to build a following. You're going to build a following by teaching people stuff. So if they find that value in your post and the content that you post, then they are going to trust you. They are going to want to buy from you later on. So you have to build that connection, that relationship, by giving value to them. All right, let me see where I'm at. I didn't want to look at my notes because they were so messy. And then theirs were messy too that they shared with me. Hey Heather. Hey Mallory. All right, so the key to creating educational content is to teach people without promoting your product specifically and whether they want to buy from you or not. So position yourself as a consultant or as an expert who is sharing knowledge and not a salesman pushing a product. Start practicing the concept of what I call learning out loud. So learn a new fact, tip, or process from your specific industry, hair, and then share it without mentioning your product once. So to entertain, you're helping people get to know you by sharing items and situations from your personal life. Give us a fun and entertaining glimpse into your personal life. Don't be scripted or guarded. Put yourself out there. To empower, you share things with people that have impacted your life and that will inspire them as well. This can be quotes, books, or ways you, over time, by focusing on providing valuable content and not just commercials that mainly serve your business. All right, so this is a good tip. Remember that most people check their social media for either distraction or entertainment purposes. Your posts that educate, entertain, and empower are meeting that demand. I thought that was really cool because, you know, we all get on there to waste time or whatever. But when we find something valuable, you know, we don't feel like it's necessarily wasting time. All right, let me go back to my notes because, all right, so you want to give more of yourself, your knowledge, and your time. People want to be entertained, educated, not subject. Right. So teaching, he even said that, you know, you can Google, you know, anything. You can Google it, you can learn it, and then you can jump online and you can teach it. And you don't have to, you don't want to act like an expert. There's this theory that, like the learning out loud, that was, there's 2 ways to create content. And it's take the journey with me approach. You can start by saying, I'm not an expert, but here's what I'm learning. And so you can just kind of teach it out loud. The other way is, the learning out loud. Share what you like. Take notes on what to implement and on what you are going to teach. Think of yourself as a DJ, not a songwriter. So you're just kind of playing the songs by, you know, teaching what you just learned. Not like, I'm an expert and I know all this stuff and I'm right. And yeah. So just be, you know, just learning out loud. So people like to hear about your family, inspirational or motivational content. And then, you know, whatever it is, you know, with your business. Like his was, you know, teaching network marketing professionals. Ours would be, you know, healthy hair. And then another thing is sometimes people compare their following to others. He said, you know, you should always honor your size of your audience no matter what, if it's small or large. It takes time so honor your following no matter what the size is. You should always, you know, tell them that you appreciate them getting on if they find value to your video or your content to share. And let me see what else. I think there was, I'm going to kind of jump outside of that training. I hope it's okay, Naomi. But there was, I can share this with y'all in the comments. I can put the link. But this is something that when you sign up for his Legacy Leadership Academy training, like, you know, that you pay per month. When you go to get on the waiting list, he gives you this link to download this information while you wait. It's called Facebook Posting Strategy Guide. See that? And so this is a lot of good information that I think that everyone would benefit from. It's like, quality versus quantity. So, gosh, that's bright. Okay. Quality versus quantity. So, you want to pack a lot of good information in one post rather than posting 6 posts of just a little bit of something. He says that you are like, what is it? Hold on. Think of it like your own personal TV channel. Would you watch that channel if the only thing playing on it 24 hours a day is a commercial or another of the same product over and over? No. All right, so there's one thing. If anyone has any questions, just ask and I will come back and answer some. But I'm going to definitely put the link to this. I mean, this is a whole nother training in itself. We should do this. All right, so things you should not do on Facebook. This is getting outside of the training, but I really have to share this. So he said, all right, so remember earlier when I said the Facebook algorithm is taking note of everything you do? Well, this can reward you as we've discussed, but it can punish you too. If you are a scroller and just randomly scroll through news feed, liking and commenting on people's posts, but aren't actually watching their videos or reading their posts, it will hurt you. So, you know, we're trained or taught to, you know, engage with people's posts, like it, comment, all that stuff. So if you just see a post and you just like hit love because you are engaging with people and you really did not even read that, like you are gonna, it's not good. So Facebook they know that. They know that we're being fake and not genuine. So they are going to punish us by maybe not showing our post that we spent a lot of time on with great information and value and content and all that good stuff that we just talked about. What if they don't show it to any of your friends because you were just, you know, not genuine, and you just like went through your Facebook and just liked a bunch of stuff, didn't read it, didn't watch the video. I've done it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have done that. Like, I thought, oh my God, it looks like a great video. Like, I'm just gonna hit love because I'm sure it's good. Well, I didn't even watch it. So that probably hurt my credit score with Facebook. So don't do that. It says don't mass message people in your cold market. When people don't respond to you, Facebook takes note of that and once again will hurt you. So if we send messages and they don't comment, that is hurting us. Scary, right? All right, don't post links to external websites in the main post. Put those in the comments if you didn't know that, for sure. Don't ask in the written post to like, comment, or share the post. The algorithm sees this and doesn't like it one bit. Okay, scary. Although they can make life easier, don't use scheduling apps. Facebook sees this and it counts against you. The Facebook algorithm is built to reward people for being truly social and participating, and it knows when you are half-heartedly participating. So that is it. I just wanted to read that, and yeah. Asking questions at the end of your post is another good way to engage, you know, get people talking to you. And, you know, having the conversation inside the comments is really good because it looks good for your post. So don't, you know, I've always told my team, you know, just say, messaging you, girl, and go message them. Well, maybe not so much now, you know. Having a conversation where it's just blowing up the comments is probably a better thing now. Because it shows that it's being, you know, engagement's going on in there. So they're going to, you know, it's going to be good for you. So I think that is it. And sorry I got off the training. But, yeah, I just felt that it was important. And another thing, Naomi, you can talk about the embrace your inner weirdo part. Because I just don't even really get that. Like, I get it, but, yeah. You can be the weirdo, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And if you found value in this, please share with your team. Tag them in the comments. All right, y'all. Have a good night.